Gem of Scene.
And the Bandit's Journal.
Gem of Scene. What's the Gem of Scene do?
2
Right.
charges per day, true sight?
Oh, it recharges every day. This creature can see in normal and magical darkness and can see through invisibility and illusions.
But it has to be attuned.
Yeah, I know. Attunement sucks. Another armor. Bandit's Journal. What was this? We followed them to the entrance of the temple, but we lost them inside. This place is far too dangerous for us to risk it. We don't get paid enough money anyway. We'll leave tomorrow. Only one page. What was this helmet? Or another beetle key. So apparently you can get into that dungeon multiple ways. Gem of
No, I
Sea.
still had it, but we finished that quest, right?
I think so. Hold on to them anyway, I guess. I don't know. They might be useful somewhere else, but I doubt it. I think they just gave you multiple ways of getting the keys, so you don't have to go to everything. See normal magical darkness and can see through invisibility and illusions. But that's a charge. How long does it last? It's a good question. How long does that charge last? Is it... Huh. Should use it just to see how it works. Oh, it takes the amulet slot. I lose my constitution. Anybody want to try out the Gem of Scene just for fun?
Nope.
Nope. Hobo? Hurricane? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, fine. Okay, on we go. Uh-oh.
Look, an underground lake or river.
What are you talking about? This is a library.
What?
What?
In the Badlands.
We get it. Thank you.
So, where do we go?
That was confusing. What's going
Books
on there?
or fish?
Think the doors lead to different places?
Maybe?
A library for Sawagan.
I got a Waiting for Hurricane on my screen.
So do I.
Don't know why, but it's chugging really hard through that scene.
Yeah. Weird. Okay, while we're waiting for that, Rocket's laying in front of the dog dam, so turn that on for now. Remember, wipe your paws. It's important. Oh, by the way, I forgot to bring this up earlier, but Mrs. Gimpy, she was insulted when you guys got all uppity about the doormat facing the wrong way. So I came to her defense, because you guys are saying, oh, it's facing the wrong way. The dogs can't read that. How are they not going to wipe the paws when they're coming in? So it's facing the wrong way. So I said, don't worry. They can't read. Don't worry about it. So I won a few points with Mrs. Gimpy. Thank you.
So what door are we gonna go?
Right side.
Yeah, library sounds good.
Move this in there.
Might put daylight up to make the place nice and bright, or it doesn't look that big. Never mind.
This place is incredible.
Inconceivable.
Well, a dwarven fighter is saying that, so don't put too much faith into it.
Yeah, he's being a bit incorrigible.
It's the doorway over here. Is that on the side? No, it's a book. End of a book.
Another dusty book.
Another dusty book that wasn't a actual thing to pick up.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Monsters of the room.
Or Weaver.
Dark Weavers.
So what are those? Looks
Some
like a
sort of
human.
elf.
Yeah, it's humanoid crossbow.
There's a bunch of them. One's an Arcanus. Shark.
It's a spellcaster. It's like a wizard or something. Tomar, thank you very much for the raid. Happy Thursday.
And he's coming up the stairs.
Yep.
I'm a shock arcanist.
You're a shock arcanist, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't think he's coming towards us.
Oh, he went to the other room.
Yep, so far so good, Tomar. Again, thank you for the raid. And there's another book, too.
And he's coming back.
Should we kill them?
Do we have a choice?
We always have a choice. We can sneak around, but I say we kill them.
The choice is kill we him with electricity, fire, acid.
Bugs, bees.
Okay, I put poison on my blade, so anytime's good.
Shoot them over. Pick a target.
Take a target.
Pick a target. They all range, so it doesn't matter which one dies first. They all have to die.
Gimpy on range.
Yep, Arcanus is coming up. He did not see me, though. What was I in range of? The chain lightning?
No, the shock arcanist could see you.
Oh, yeah, he didn't see me. I'm sneakier than a dwarf, so. Anyway, how about take a shot?
Okay.
They did not roll good.
No, they did not. They rolled really poorly.
I would love the shock arcanist to fail the counter.
He's surprised he shouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Hello everyone.
It's dark.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Clumsy idiot.
Clumsy idiot. Three-hole fire. Whoops. So good. Run away. Oh, this guy can see me.
Alright, I'm gonna race down the stairs.
So does the flaming sphere provide light? Looks like it does. Actually, they're in bright light now, so yes, it does provide light.
Did Jeff do a hop?
He did.
Hop over the wall too.
Yo!
One down.
Yep. Probably the most dangerous of the three.
Don't flinch.
Don't flinch. Okay, so he's lit up still. Jeez.
Holy Missouri!
Over here, you can't see me, right? Can't.
Sneakiest dwarf ever.
Backstab.
In full armor.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Not anymore.
Nah, I knew he saw you.
The sooner we can find some boots of striding, the better.
Striding and jumping. Haven't seen those in ages.
The striding ones are in the game somewhere.
Oh, that's right, they are in the first game, or first campaign, aren't they?
Thank you for coming closer.
He's still lit, too. Or in the light. Which
Nice
means-
shot.
Yep. Nice damage. That wasn't sneak attack damage. How'd you get that much piercing?
Special arrows.
Are you serious? How did you get 2 hits like that? Do you have a feat that were related to your stuff? To your archery? I don't think so.
Well, it's the corrosive arrow specials.
But I would.
My strength is more now.
But still, that's 2 hits there. It's piercing 7 plus 6, and then the other one is 14. It's 5. I don't understand where all the dice rolls are coming from there. Because you rolled 4d6. Sorry, 5d6. Where'd that come from?
Deals additional damage with bracers of archery.
Oh, yes.
That's only plus 2, though.
Oh, that's okay.
That's not it. I don't know where that's coming from.
The one is the main attack, and the other is sneak attack 5d6.
No, but it usually says... Oh, there it is at the top. Sorry, missed it. Sorry. English. It's not my first language, you know. So, where'd he go? Running. Oh, he's out of range of the sphere thing. Cheater.
It gives light to the room.
It does light up the room, but he's too far away.
Jeff can run up and hit him in the ankle.
Yes,
I can't touch him. He's too far away.
Really? You're not sneaking anymore.
Well, with the plate mail, I can't go that far.
Oh.
Looking for Trying to use a healing spell on Jeff, but it's like too far away. Oh, he's only a partial light, dim light, so the sphere is providing a little bit of light, so it's not complete darkness. Lucky roll, 19. Now he's walking into the light, though. Well, he's got a lot of health, doesn't he?
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
You burned a fireball on him?
Just want to try. He deck saved fully out of the lightning.
Save on that. Peas.
Natura Holy Minore.
Now he's well lit.
Well, that stupid ball in the way. I can't get to him now.
No. Forgot about that. I couldn't move him all the way around, or move it all the way around, unfortunately.
I know, you can only attack.
Stay with
Wow,
us.
he's a lucky bastard. Critical hit even. Jerk.
Doesn't like you, Jeff.
It's impressive, though. He hit a running dwarf, so...
He had a running dwarf and he's standing below him. I mean, that's a pretty good shot, actually. That didn't kill him. He's distracted by unknowing the scanner concentration until next turn. Works.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Victory is mine.
Ta-da. Okay, ditch the ball. Yours, Jeff. Let me heal Jeff up. real
Saturday
quick.
and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
You are a valued comrade.
Yep. Thanks for watching again. The giveaways are this weekend.
Natura Evo Cure.
Did we get anything good off of these guys?
Probably not.
One corrosive arrow.
Oh, good.
That's a leftover. Hmm?
There's a book and a shelf on the other side.
And did we check the bookcase on the... Oh shit, it's a different room. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in this room, it looks like.
We should take a look, see what it's about.
Are we taking a look at it?
Oh, there was an arrow in here. That was for... Oh, sorry, it's a flaming bolt. No, for Jeff. Did somebody grab that book on the other side of the wall, or...
I grabbed it.
There's a long rest point at the other side. On the south side.
Okay.
And the corpse down there is a use icon? Click to open this door?
It's a door.
Anyone want another book to stuff their backpack?
This place is spooky.
It's a big, creepy library.
All right, where are we all going? Because we're split up.
There's a
Okay.
locked chest.
Where's that? Oh, I found that one. Another book to the wall. I'm guessing we have to find all the different books for whatever reason.
That's interesting.
Parry up with proof against poison, mag short sword, and some components, the mushroom thingies. So the parry up proof against poison is attuned, immune to poison, amulet. Not really running into a lot of poison, are we?
Not as much. I'm actually wearing one of those right now.
Oh, so you're immune to poison?
Immunity to the poison condition, but he takes half. Oh no, all damage is cancelled. Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's mildly handy.
Yeah, it actually is pretty handy. So when you're fighting spiders and all this other fun stuff.
Oh,
What was that?
What was that?
Was that from clicking that door?
I touched the door and
Okay, so I'm guessing that's... I want to go through there then. Let's do... Oh, there's another... some spots to stand on. Bookcase. Seems a little...
there's something on that bookshelf.
Yep. Scrolls, guiding bolt, pass without trace, and magic missile. So magic missile goes to Edmund.
I can
And-
take a scroll, you know.
Oh, that's right. You do use magic, don't you?
Yes.
Do you learn from them?
Yes.
What kind? Oh, so. But you're arcane magic, correct?
Myself?
Let's see.
We should take a look, see what it's about.
Cantrips.
Okay, I gave you some scrolls you should be able to use. So it looks like we're ready
Oh,
to go.
I must need a spell book to scribe them.
Oh, yes.
I
That'd
don't have
probably
a spell book.
next time we run into a merchant, you have to buy one from them, probably. If they have any, of course.
So you want the dwarf to step on the thing?
Sure.
Oh god, it's a puzzle.
That's right, we have to go. Wasn't this door? Thought this door was something we could click on. Apparently not.
Oh, there's
What?
another door here.
That's what I mean. Get off the platform and see what happens.
Jeff is off the platform.
I see that. Come on. I was kind of
I'm
hoping.
gonna try to open that door.
Which door? Oh, that one?
The one we came through.
Puzzles. They're the best. There's no thing to stand on this time. So, we came through this door originally to go stand on that thing, and it opened up. Oh, there's a campfire over here. Did we see that before?
Campfire over where?
There's a campfire in the eastern room. Not that we need. Well, we could use it, but. Oh, what was that? Now where are we? So it's just moving us around these 4 rooms.
Yep.
Well, there's a door over on this far one. Different door.
Someone used the corpses in that one room already?
I don't think
I have
so.
not touched the corp yet.
Nope.
I'll go touch him.
On mouse over it says open close this door. Which door?
There's a doorway over here on the right.
Is that it there?
Oh, I see the campfire.
I guess we found our men. What an
Mysterious
awful day.
place. So, quest.
Ah, I remember someone sent some people here to investigate.
Find out what happened to Hanno's cousin. We found the corpses of the Forge Scouts and a note that they had written. Find a way to escape this mysterious place. Okay, good luck.
It's impossible.
Good luck. So there's a campfire.
I don't think we've gone through this particular door.
Hold on a second.
I haven't done anything. I'm just standing in front of the door.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, weird. Okay, go.
Ready?
Sure. See, now we're outside.
Here, have a book.
Oh, because you're supposed to go through the one and then go through the swamp to get the other one?
I don't know, but this other book leads to a different area that we haven't been to yet.
Oh, at least we're out of that hellish place.
It wasn't
The yellow rune is in the swamp area. I gave you a Forge Scout journal. Oh,
Why?
Okay, wasn't expecting combat. What are they, skeletons? Oh, look at the skeletons.
Sorcerer, mage. Oh no, sorry, marksman. So one sorcerer.
See a knight. I don't see the sorcerer.
You see a knight.
I see a knight, and I see 2 knights. Where's the sorcerer?
It could be anywhere. Just shoot the ones you can shoot. I'll put daylight up and that might help.
Damn it.
There's a
Oh, there he
sorcerer.
is.
Here it comes. Oh, she'll touch, who cares?
There's the other one. Marchman.
Goodness.
I thought we said cautious.
We just shield up and absorb all those magic missiles.
Yep.
Okay, we gotta move towards the skeleton light that's up high.
Okay.
Oh, there's actually the yellow room behind them.
Not too far away there. Now let's try.
Did we not say silent?
Oh no, I'm no longer silent. Okay. Or stealthy. Lucky skeleton. Only has to roll a 16.
They can jump.
Yep.
Those archers are gonna be a pain.
I'll take care of the archers.
Oh, he's got a little wall to protect him right there. Just saw that. Cheater.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
I like that I can deflect arrows.
Cool ability, huh?
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Done.
Almost dead.
Let's see, I'll move so Jeff has room to get the skeleton, and we will smack him with the mace. Or not.
You'll die anyway. Natura Evo Cure.
Oh, I can't. I need to check to see if I can cast it on them. I don't think so. Yay. Bad rolls for the skeletons. Can you see the sorcerer or the other marksman?
I can see if I move up here to where Jeff killed the other one. I can see the sorcerer and the other archer.
Okay, because the other archer is mostly dead. Archer's sorcerer's untouched.
You want me to start whacking on the sorcerer?
I've killed the one that's mostly dead first, because he is an archer and he's been shooting at us, so.
Okay.
Oh, that must have hurt.
No problem. Can you see one?
Slow.
Oh, he slowed Jeff.
Blow Jeff down.
So definitely hit the sorcerer next time, because that can break the slow.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
The marksman's about half dead.
Can those skeletons swim?
They
I
can
don't
jump.
know.
Maybe Jeff could try to shove them off the platform.
it's a thing.
I had to use a dash to get as far as I can get right now, so.
Yeah, remember he's slowed.
Yeah. The slow's over.
It's
Is-
over.
Oh, okay.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Can't heal them. Ah. Ow. They're picking on me. Just because I have the mighty mace of skeleton crushing, there's no reason to pick on me. Try the slow is already broken. That's right. Old person, Bobo. Good work.
I think my dex is too high.
Hold person is a wisdom save.
Is it?
You got a good roll. You rolled a
Okay.
17. You needed a 13. You rolled a 17. So
Arcana Evo Malmis. Hey?
that works. So, sorcerer and the knight left. Jeff's not slow anymore.
Crush 'em.
See, this is where your maul would have been good. If it was ready. But it's not ready yet, is it?
Halfway done.
Ah. Let's see, I roll badly. I'm the only one that's hurt.
Natura Evo Cure.
Protect me, Jeff. Protect me, Jeff.
Sorry.
More.
Frostbolt. Oh, sorry, Ray of Frost. Not a Frostbolt. Different.
Sorcerer's almost dead, though.
Hurricane could probably kill them both. A couple of good magic missiles, I would think. How many magic missiles do you get? 6? 5?
With the highest level, I think 7.
Oof.
But I'm pretty out of spells.
Oh. Yeah, I'm running low too. Well, at least that low-level stuff.
Malmis. Another victory.
Cheating sorcerer.
Nice jump.
Nice jump. Bees.
Natura Oli Minure.
Skeleton destroyed by bees.
Well, actually, it's technically 1 bee. That's the funny part. It's only 1 bee. Oh, this isn't a concentration spell.
Hey, Jeff, I got a 2 AC shield.
Yep. I have one of those. Or is it plus 2 AC? Plus 2 AC or just the normal shield?
Plus 2 AC.
Magnificent chainmail. Magnificent
That's a nice
longsword.
shield then.
Where are you? Here, I'm coming over to you.
So that magnificent stuff. This is +2 longsword.
Alright.
Magnificent chainmail is. This is magicals, isn't it?
Arcana Devo Oculus.
Cuff down and chain. So
Meh.
magic. So what's so special about this? It's AC 16, no dex bonus. This chain was designed for the Sylvan fighters of Cathanan who were not proficient with heavy armor. I'm not proficient with it either. Magical protection. What's plate mail on its stuff? 16? Better? Oh, it's 18.
Normal plate mail sets your AC to 18.
Yeah, so it's better.
And the maximum dexterity bonus I'll get for any sort of armor that allows it is +2.
Oh. Forge Scout Journal. We have been stuck here for days. There's nothing we can do. The library seems endless. By my count, we have explored a good 100 rooms. The few books we have read do not make any sense. Yesterday, we found a new room that we had not seen through though before. A good sign, perhaps. We will see tomorrow. Now we go that.
So we want the dwarf to step on the symbol on the floor.
Just a second. Yes, please. I had to drop some crappy armor. So what did that get us this time?
Out through the door again.
Okay, they're gonna let us out now.
Oh,
What, in there?
There's a room inside now.
Oh,
A gateway.
A book and a gate.
sneaky. Leather-bound book. This is a good one. Good for.
Is that a spell book or?
Oops, just dropped it on
Oops.
accident.
Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was poorly done. A leather-bound book, consumable. It's either drop or close it. There's no reading note. So no idea what this is supposed to be. A book that contains a series of advice for those who aim to gain influence and leadership. So maybe a charisma thing?
That's ability
Arcana,
up book.
Devo, Oculus.
Ah,
That
there we
sounds
go.
like charisma.
Yeah. Yep, charisma. So we don't have anybody that's charisma based, do we?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live.
So Hobo
You
is the
can
one with the
also
lowest
find
charisma.
Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes
No, sorry.
and highlights of the
Hurricane is.
stream.
My bad.
Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Where'd this book go? Where'd this book? There it is. So, who wants their in charisma boosted? Yeah, we'll get Hurricane.
I feel offended.
Well, it just means it'll make you the life of the party if you read that book. Get you up to, 13. Which, of course, is second highest in the party, I think.
That was a hard read. 24 hours.
We got 13, 12, and 13. Kyo's still That's 16. What do we get with the 16th charisma for her? I don't know why it's so high. Must have done that on purpose for a reason. Anyway, so the portal, or whatever it's called.
Sure.
Where did this put us?
Look at the entrance.
We haven't been here before, I don't think. Or have we?
We have not.
No, it is the entrance. It's now caved in.
Oh, it is. Gate. It's all crushed. We can't use that anymore, so that's it.
Huh.
So we accomplished what we were supposed to do here. At least we found out found those people that were missing. So
Brother, yep.
Palace of Illusions. So go back to the swamp to finish that one, I believe. Yep.
Maybe they'll have a spellbook.
So Hobo can actually learn new spells.
Fina's really nice to clean everybody's shoes.
Jeff cleans their shoes. Uh-oh. Spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Really?
Fire spiders. No choice. We must fight this battle. So fire spiders. So no fireballs and stuff will work on them. At least mostly, I think.
We haven't rested yet, so I'm pretty out of spells.
Yep. I still have lightning and stuff I can use, I think. Apparently we were supposed to be camping.
That's rather odd.
Yeah. So we're in the process of resting. He interrupted us.
What are they immune to against the spiders?
Fire, they should be immune to fire.
Natura Hongo.
Oh, I'm Dougie.
Are you?
Yep. I had
What's-
to end my turn.
What was wrong?
It wouldn't let me do anything
Okay.
because we were probably in the middle of resting.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It should be. It
I
should be
have
fixed.
all my spells back.
Yeah. It's just a weird situation, it looks like.
Oh, 4 spiders, where are they?
There are.
They're all around us, pretty much.
Yeah, there's one to your right along the wall. And then there's one to the left on the other side of the wall to us. And there's one straight out. And then the last one's like diagonally away to
All
the
four
left.
corners.
Yep. If you're looking south, there's 2 to the south, 1 to the east.
Now I have all. I see them all now, yeah. Saying, yep.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Almost killed him. Save me, Jeff. He's trying to squish me or light me on fire. You're not a fire spider. You're a big ugly one. That's gonna hurt.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Paralyzed. That's not good.
Yeah, pile them up.
Able to act. Attacks against creatures have advantage. Automatic critical hit of attacks from my neighboring cell. Oops. So I'm paralyzed. Can I still use my call lightning though?
Nice.
A victory fit for a song.
Chop Jeff. Yep, I can't do anything. My spell's still working, but I can't do anything at all. Oh. Hobo. Edmund Hurricane's gonna need some help up on the wall, probably. Maybe. You want help?
If you can kill the spider, I could use some big boom on the other two.
2 saves.
Shot?
Nice shot.
That help?
Oh yeah.
Very much. Well, hello there. Nobody moves.
Evil Malmis.
Someone made a save. Of course, the one that was already hurt. And no more call lightning that I can't use anyway.
That was a lucky hit.
Okay, this paralysis thing is BS. Because it's automatic critical hits on me. Big ugly spiders.
Lucky? Perhaps.
AC of 15, so you only have to roll 3 to hit these things. Hey, I'm no longer paralyzed. For now.
What?
Did you just do a regular move away from him? Kill the one in front of Jeff and Keo because that one's gonna attack me again and probably kill me. Just saying.
Arcana Evil Malmis.
Almost
dead.
got him. So close. A dodge. No dodge. And down.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
And the party gets defeated by spiders.
Well, we're okay. Oh, Hobo's paralyzed. Okay,
Well,
save us,
parry
Jeff.
out of poison resistance is coming in handy.
Yes, that's
I won't
very
let that
handy.
happen. I won't not let it happen. If the party gets defeated, then only by friendly fire.
Meaning she's warming up the fireball. Hey, Brew, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Am I slacking on the job again? Taking a nap? Yes, I'm taking a nap. Just taking a nap. A little tired.
Well, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Get away from me.
Death claims you.
Good axe.
Okay, so if you have a low-level potion, can you use that on Kyo real quick? I can take care of the rest. I will give you a potion return. Or am I just sleepy?
Okay, I got one of those. 1 sec.
I did it.
Jeff, Hobo did it.
Okay.
Okay, just a second. Okay. Thank you, Hobo. Okay, we can finish our resting now, right? Not bothered by spider this time. Forge camp? And squirrel. Good job, Bada, Jeff, and Brewdog beating up on the poor little squirrel. Just mind his own business, collecting some acorns. So me.
I don't know. I always assumed the squirrel had it coming.
You're just collecting acorns.
Suspiciously.
Well, we need the acorns too.
Do we?
I don't know. Why else are we collecting them, I guess?
To
Finished quest should be a level up.
cool. Oh, and you can actually get healed up. That's okay. Because
You're back. From those faces, I'm not sure it's good news.
Sorry to say, we found them dead.
Oh,
The place was rotten with Badlands magic. It's impossible to get back inside.
my sister won't like this. Anyway, thanks for everything you've done.
You're welcome, Hanno.
I will tell Hasdrubal. He may want to check the place himself.
We need to go.
do we?
Is it just me, or is that helmet probably just a little bit too big for this dwarf?
It's not properly fitted, that's for sure. And we did level up. So this Kothanen chain, we don't really need that, do we? We can sell that.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
We don't need this elven cloak, do we? Should I
What is it?
hang
It's stealth and what else?
Dex.
But it's attuned, right?
Well, it's not attuned anymore. But
Well, it has to be attuned in order for it to work. That was my question.
They do have spell books.
All right, I'll pick one up when I'm finished selling my stuff. Two.
Oh, where did I get a bag of holding from?
I don't know. I'm wearing it, am I?
I had a bag of holding in my inventory.
Oh, another one. That's
Yeah.
odd.
Does everybody have a handy haversack? 1.8?
Yep.
Hobo?
Pardon? I have a bag holding.
Oh, you have a bag of holding too?
Yep.
Wow, they are generous with the bag of holdings apparently.
Oh, I have a handy haversack.
Oh yeah, 1.8.
Yes.
Okay. Debating whether I want this Constitution thing. Gives me 84 hit points. I take this off. Poison was be resistant to that would have been nice. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna sell this chainmail for only 370. Guess we don't need this haversack. Let's sell that. And hope you have the endless quiver too, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm done with the merchant.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick some flowers.
Okay. Which had a D&D campaign. The DM pitted us against a flying creature. I can't remember what it was called. Well, I knew it. None of us could hit it, so I used our bag of holding to capture it inside. Then I cut the bag open.
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
Why would you do that
You
for?
haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Well, I cannot copy scrolls into a spell book.
You can't.
I can cast the spells, but I can't copy them.
Oh, because you're not a wizard.
But I can cast them.
Yeah, it's not every, because you're kind of like a sorcerer in that idea is in that you can't. You can use a scroll, but you can't. use it, to put it into a spellback book so you can use the spell any way you want. Okay,
Loads
so
of
we're
ingredients.
yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Poison arrows.
Yep. Passing to me.
Or are those bolts?
They're dark stab poison bolts. Hobo or not hobo? Jeff.
Yeah.
Anybody else uses a crossbow? Because I haven't been really using it that much lately.
Nope.
Okay, then throw them at me.
I think you actually have to loot them because it's from the recovered during expedition. I'll grab them. Fine. Okay. Sell this stuff. You want the just regular arrows? Hobo doesn't need those.
Yeah.
Jeff, you still out picking flowers?
I am.
Is there any flowers to be picked?
There is.
Okay.
Angry blooms and other blooms and stuff. Just a happy dwarf girl picking flowers.
Your dad would be so proud.
Yes, that'll be good. I can now craft burden poison arrows.
Or do you need me to come back now?
Oh, we're going to be camping here in a second to level up.
Okay, come back to the camp. Jeff is by the campfire.
Come on.
Okay. $11 hours. 11 hours to fry up some mushrooms. Welcome to level 10. Another 5th level spell. Cold Embrace. Whenever you damage an opponent with a spell, they are unable to heal any hit points until they start their next turn. It's until the start of your next turn. Well,
But
sure.
what's a bonus feat give you?
It depends what the feat is. Basically, where you're probably choosing between what was it, ability or
Ability score or bonus
right.
feat?
A feat. Yeah, basically what you do is check out the feats, see what is available to you, and that'll see if there's anything good. For you as an archer, see if there's any feats related to archery in some way or another. But you're also a spellcaster too, so there might be something useful for you there, but maybe not, because that's not really your focus. Oh, you get another cantrip. Reduce flame. Looking up on your hand, which generates light that can be hurled to inflict fire damage. Poison spray, shillelagh, resistance, or guidance. Flame? Flame. Actions. The flame is free hand slot to eliminate 2 cells of bright light, plus 2 cells of dim light. Roll the flame with a ranged spell attack to cause fire damage. That means actually I hit people with that though. Shillelagh's not good. Poison spray. Constitution saving throw. Guidance. Long Strider.
Now, rogues is what? Dex and intelligence?
Yeah, dexterity and intelligence typically. You can always check your. Can you? You can't really check your skills from there, can you?
No.
Giant version of a natural insect or arthropod. Some is a deep spider. Those kind of wimpy. You still looking at your feats?
Yep, just trying to figure.
Yep. So I don't know which ones are available.
Because I could be an enchanter. Could pick up enchanter feat.
Oh, so you can make magic items?
Yes.
That's not a bad idea, because they take forever to do, and having multiple people working on them is a good idea.
So the regular traits or the class-specific traits?
Or
Perks or what's...
the feats are... They're not necessarily specific to the class. There's like a general group that everybody gets access to, and there's some that are more specific to your class. Do you have the rosaries already, Hobo?
I gotta check to see. I don't know if I have.
I have an extra one on me.
I do not.
Okay. Now you have one.
Yep. So now I can craft things. Cool.
So now the question is, what will you make?
I need items to craft. Well, I'm already crafting arrows right now, so
Okay, so as soon as they're done. Okay, so that and pretty much done here. The ugly truth. Gartok asked you to look for the missing giants in the complex.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win.
I jumped up in hit points.
Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Again, the monthly giveaways are this weekend. Okay, we all set?
Jeff is good.
Party on.
You all set, Hobo?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I thought I said something.
I didn't hear you.
Now where are we going?
Let's see. Once we get to the map, I think we're going way out to the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we got a secret facility way to the west, and or we can do that. There's an outpost to the north area. That one is Raid for Rose, or I think we have two quests out in the facility. Yeah, we do. The Ugly Truth, which for I believe is for the Giants, and then Renewal for something else. Let's go that way. It's a long trip.
We're going on an adventure.
We always go on adventures.
We go
Hopefully we don't run
killing,
into
killing.
anything. No, no killing.
Hey, look, a game of cards. Who wants to lose? Wow, he put that poison amulet on. I lost a lot of hit points. Oh well.
Oh, lovely.
It's a little overrun, doesn't it?
Just need some housekeeping.
Uh-oh, movie.
Look like a magic on top.
Okay, so this map looks to be potentially big. Yeah, there's stuff all over the place, it looks like. Kind of work. This is crazy. What's with the stump?
I think we're going the wrong way. Are we? We're not.
Where you go?
I think there's a magic guy walking around on top, though. From the
I just
video.
realized the dog that was sitting in front of the camera is both in here now. Okay, just turn off the dog cam
There's
for now.
there's a magic guy. He's on the balcony.
Is he? Oh, he's walking along the areas.
Yep.
Okay. Dominion Arcanist.
Oh, maybe he's our friend.
No, not Dominion. He's a bad
No,
guy.
he's got a red circle around him.
He's not.
Doesn't
okay.
like you, Jeff.
Hmm.
That's easy enough to do. Or you could just, go walk up to him and push him over too.
We're crossing the streams because
Just looking for a way to get over to the little wall, I guess. See what other
Loot.
things we can find. And, of course, the loot, yes. Let's not kid ourselves. We're here for the loot. What's the point of getting over there?
I can walk over top of the walls.
Well, technically I can fly over the wall.
Sorry, Jeff.
It's all good. There's other guys on the other side.
Yeah.
Don't get
Yeah, I just got spotted. Shit. I saw it a little too late. And I keep forgetting you can't pause this game.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people.
Yes, there are. Archers. The question is, can they shoot through walls?
Probably.
Those ones probably.
Are they fire resistant?
No. Not at all.
You almost killed 2 of them.
And still hidden.
Yeah, I don't know how they saw me. Archers that heal themselves. Other fighters, that's why. Of course you crit me.
Are they going to be kind enough to open the door? Little pig, let me in.
Let's see. Can't see this. Oh, that would hit them all on it. One of them.
Come on. I almost got another one.
Oh, I think I can open the door.
Should be able to. Just a regular door, I think.
So then the question becomes:
Do you
leave
want
it
to?
closed for now?
Well, you can shoot through the walls with a crossbow.
Yeah, I thought he was equipped with a crossbow, which I'm not. I could switch it in the inventory for sure, but
Yeah, you can switch it if you need to. Well, if you don't open the door, it forces them to open the door.
can they open it? Or will they
They
open it, I guess is the question.
Maybe?
So what
One-
I'm going to do then is I'm going to stand by the door and just ready up.
Yep.
Maybe they could climb walls.
No. No.
That'd be crazy.
There's no reason for them to climb up there, really.
Who do we want to kill?
Wherever you can kill. They're archers, so it doesn't really matter.
You kill the one by the door.
Huh?
You might be able to kill the other one by the back.
They're not surprised, so no sneak attack damage. Oh, wait a minute, you are hidden. You might get sneak attack damage. Yep.
That works.
Yep. Works fine.
Aren't your legs getting
Oh,
stiff?
and they're elves, too, because
You
they're
haven't moved
Dominion.
in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Torian. What's a Praetorian doing there?
Oh, there's your
It's Arcanist, yeah.
love it when they pile up.
Me too. Me too.
I'm trying not to get triggered by the snowstorm.
It's not. It'll be gone. It's only lasts for a couple of seconds. It'll be gone. Uh-oh, my screen just froze.
Just tap the screen a couple of times. That usually solves it.
Let me know when you do something, and or are they doing something?
They're running towards you right now.
Say that. Let me know when it's Hurricane's turn.
I finished.
Oh, that's right, you did yours. So let me know when it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
And now it just crashed. The game just crashed. Damn it. I wasn't able... I don't know if I got a quick save off or not. Oh, wait a minute. It's trying to decide if it wants to crash or not. It crashed.
Gimpy has left the multiplayer session.
Yep, it crashed. Damn it.
So quitting off.
So
Yep.
we all quit?
Yeah, I quit out. I think I got a quick save off before it crashed, but I'm not sure exactly if it happened or not.
At least we have an autosave on the beginning of the fight.
At the very least, yeah. With the Sorax when you need them. Can not exit properly. Quick save. Only a couple minutes. Of course, all the portraits are missing. But that was... To fix the portraits, everybody just has to take their clothes off. Put them back on.
Change something.
Okay, game is up and running. The password is still Rocket, all lowercase. Of course, I think if we're in combat, I don't think you can take your clothes off in combat. So Hurricane gets to do the fireball thing again.
I did it. I can end my turn. It's, your save went off, I guess.
Yep. Hey, Whack. What's wrong with taking your clothes off in combat? Well, apparently they don't let you do it. Oh, this guy got through the wall. Get him.
I just jumped over the side.
Not a very effective wall, is it?
Did the order change?
It doesn't look like it. No, it's about the same. Which spell should we use now? Firewall? Cloud Kill? I haven't used Cloud Kill yet.
It's a good spell.
It'll kill things. I wonder which direction it goes, though. Can't
The party
see.
never figured out how to control. I don't think you can control that. It just goes in one direction.
But this guy's wearing metal, right? No. You cannot see this target. Fine. He likes heat metal. Oh, now he's embraced by cold, too.
You'd be made a human torch.
Maybe a little bit. Well, he's not really a human torch so much as a, I don't know, what would he be? He's a human hot pocket, is really what he is. Hopefully that archer tries to hop over the wall and lands right next to Jeff and gets smacked.
What do you mean? Said I could. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this guy because I can't hit the other guy without being seen.
Remember, you can always hide again just by breaking line of sight, and there's plenty of spaces to do that around here, it looks like. You do have to hit your shot. Now run away. They do climb the
You
wall.
could just open the wall door. Jeez.
Apparently they don't know how to do that. Guessing it's harder to open the door than it is to climb the wall.
At least they're coming towards you, Jeff.
Or maybe they just watched Star Wars too many times.
Worst design fort ever? Or is this not a fort? Is that what it is? That's why it's so badly designed for defensive purposes. Where's your chain lightning now?
Well, we got the Arcanus up on the wall.
Yeah, over to the left. Left of the gate.
Oh, damn it.
He countered the wall of fire. Jerk. No longer braced by cold, and apparently doesn't work. Jeff. Only ones. I think he's at a disadvantage because all his stuff is on fire, basically. not on fire. It's just really warm. Let's see, no concentration stuff. A hide. Take this item, you make a dexterity stealth check and attempt to hide. Following those hiding, if you succeed, any attack roll made against you has an advantage. You get advantage on your attacks. Since you remain undetected, you cannot try to hide if you are currently detected. I'm not.
And I'll hit.
Reapply heat metal. No, I'll do that. It's still there. Not your friend. Definitely not your friend. Aw. Pesky 2.
Oh, should I take out that archer or go for the...
Go for the one that's mostly dead standing next to Hobo, or Jeff, because you're going to sneak attack damage him. Because he's engaged with Jeff, so that's sneak attacks there. Just like that. And now you can probably re-stealth.
No. There
you go. And then I would say next target is probably, I don't know, the Arcanist?
Well, they've still got that archer that's beside the Arcanist.
Oh, that's right. He got away. Okay.
The other guys are swords.
Yeah, but they're coming after Jeff. And they're getting lucky with the rolls. Do an extra swing. Cheater. Total cheaters. That guy did not roll under a 14 out of 4 rolls. Not cheating at all. Acid arrow. You're fine. You'll...
Oh, they're bunching together.
They are bunched together.
That was a lucky hit.
Totally picking on Jeff.
Guys?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Totally fine.
Don't move.
Arcana.
Don't move. He definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah, they're almost all dead.
And found a good spot where the Arcanist cannot see me, so he can count up.
Okay. Help Jeff out a little bit. Probably a good idea.
Nah, Jeff will be fine.
No, he won't. I can get this spell off. Help. No longer hidden.
I trained hard for this.
Hit the one out next to the beam. The one to your right. The one to your right. The one in front of you is going to take damage from the beam.
Okay.
You're not supposed to miss though.
Okay.
You only get one shot. So the one next to Jeff, again, not next to the beam, the other one that's got the red bar. Because you get a sneak attack on either one of them. Actually, you could either one, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter. Either way, it'll help Jeff. How do you put the marks on people again? Is it control?
The highlight button plus left click.
Highlight button. Oh, that's right.
What went wrong there?
What went wrong? You killed him, didn't you? Oh, you got seen. Stealth checks are just not happening, are they? Crappy damage. But it made him burn his heal. Good dodge. So he's got to roll. What's your armor class? I thought it was 22.
With the shield, it's 22. Without the shield, it's... Or no, maybe it's a bit higher now. I'll have to look again.
Oh, there's another Arcanist.
Deal with it.
Acid arrow.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the Arcanist next. Don't forget there's an archer at the front.
Yep.
Arcana, Evo, Malvi.
I think we have a visitor at our front door. I can't tell if it's a cat or a dog. Pretty sure it's a dog that's outside. Mrs. Gimpy locked Rocket outside, I think. Or she take him for a walk. No, it's not.
There's something out there.
You'll get a nice scar.
Pretty sure it was Rocket. Pretty sure it was Rocket.
You have to go get him?
That'll be fine. She locked him out. Who needs heals? Good. Jeff needs a heal.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
True savior.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Buddy then.
Okay, I'll rescue Rocket real quick while these guys are dying. Be right back.
We're not gonna die. What?
Well done.
Oh, thank you, I've got an achievement.
What? For what?
Kill 20 enemies using slashing damage.
Ah. Okay.
Well, if you got a heal, You should heal yourself a little bit.
Yeah, no, I got nothing else.
Shoot through there.
Poor Rocket.
It won't let me shoot through there.
Okay, technically, Mrs. Gimpy didn't lock the dogs out. She's actually out on the porch. And it's a door closed. Because it's kind of a nice little breeze. It's actually really nice out on the porch. It's just looks like it'll wait this close the door. Rocket wanted to come back in, so. Yes, Gimpy Feet Cam. Welcome back, Meerkat. Happy Friday.
Actually, Rocket just went back outside.
Yeah, I saw that. I think he came in. He when I came in, when I let him in, he went over, got some water, and he turned back around. By the time I got back here, he's walking back outside, I think. Sneaky hobo. Dodge on the scorching rays.
Their Canis didn't like when I took half his life away.
Would you?
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Another victory.
So there's only 2 left?
You are Canis.
Let's see, I can see Jeff from there, right? Not see that target. Well, he's right there. Can I not see him?
The dwarf is kind of short.
The grass isn't that
I am
long.
in your debt, my friend.
Love that double heal. Oh, yeah. I kind of put that right on top of him. Oops.
Death claims you.
Where's the other one hiding?
It's inside the barrier on the wall.
Oh, there he is. Okay. That's Mrs. Geeky doing. She didn't camera doing something.
There's nothing I can do other than sit and ready.
Don't worry, he'll come to us. He's got a death wish. Told ya.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Just a second.
It's all about positioning.
Here. Let's heal Jeff up a little bit.
Natura Evo Cure.
You are a valued comrade.
Okay, remember, change your clothes. You don't even have to remove it, you just have to move it a little bit.
There.
Storm. Oh, that's stuff.
Whoa, a key.
Ah, okay. There's some arrows on these guys and some basic poison too.
I would take a short rest to regain some spells.
Yeah. There's a chest or something up above the door.
Is there?
Well, it's not a chest, it's debris.
The brick.
Scroll of Spirit Guardian, Scroll of Invisibility,
Watch out below.
Misty Step.
Watch out below.
What happened there?
I said watch out below. Jeff jumps in the way.
I was already moving there.
Oh, you
Alright.
push out the rock, you troublemaker.
One flat dwarf.
There you go.
I just missed it. What happened?
He drops a rock on me, and then he goes over to, I'll heal you. Heals me for 1 hit point.
Who wants an invisibility scroll?
I don't know, I think Hobo needs it for Frigg. Once I get my hands on him.
Oh, I didn't take a break, did I?
No.
You did not.
We can take a short break.
Yeah, let's do a real quick camping break here, and we are too close to stuff. So move back out towards the front gate that we came in, so we can take a little short camp here. Huh. It's not safe to rest here. So travel
Maybe
back
do
to
a
the
quick move
exit.
to the outdoor exit.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gets character busy. Who's busy?
What character?
There we go.
Oh, it leaves it. Oh, frig.
Go back in then. Okay. This will work. Okay, so short rest, and again, we can take a quick break and get some water. I'm just about out. Okay, back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.